So update on what it's like day to day driving a Porsche. Well, not a Porsche, this particular one. And there's some things that I thought just didn't really bother me, but are starting to grate a little bit. Not great, but noticing them more and more. So for example, remember I said that the idle was a little bit lumpy. A couple of people have given me some ideas on what that might be, and I might be able to fix it myself. I've not really looked into it yet, but when I've been sat in traffic on longer journeys, I've started to think, that's a bit annoying. But again, it's just when I'm sat in traffic. General driving, it doesn't affect the working of the car, the enjoyment of the car. Another thing is this window. When it winds up, or I put it back up, it gets stuck halfway and then comes back down, but not if I have the door open. So I think it's just the angle of the glass. I've put that lubricant that people have mentioned, the German make one, or rubber conditioner, whatever it's called. That helped a little bit, but not that much. Also, the door mirror it doesn't angle up or down, it's just side to side, and when I close the door it adjusts the angle and I have to reach out and fix it with my hand. That's starting to get annoying, so that looks like it's just the glass that's come away and I just need to fix that back, but that's fine. But overall, still loving it. I've done about 410 miles in total, and all been pretty good. I'm not sure about the miles per gallon because I've not been driving it very efficiently. There is, so on one tank of Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Mega Nuclear Power petrol, I got 260 miles out of a tank, but this one I'm up to 270 and I've still got a quarter of a tank left. Now that's because I made a journey that was a couple of hours long, so an hour each way for a meeting, and I was stuck on the motorway at 50 miles an hour because of the average speed cameras for quite a while, so I suspect that has taken my miles per gallon quite high. So day to day is still pretty good. I've just put in the lens, the reflector on the light. Put that down as a world record attempt, but it was actually completely and utterly lame and rubbish. But other than that, all good. I will try and get it checked out by a specialist, but I don't know when that will be, and I'll try and film it. My camera is rubbish. What I might do is a video on the type of camera equipment that I've got, and where I got it from and how much it was. Some of it is just super cheap. Well, actually all of it is just super cheap. You could probably tell. But again, I'm trying to do everything on a budget, and I guess it's more just about letting people know that they can go out and buy a Porsche 911 as cheap as possible, and it's fine for using every day. And also, I'm not going to the effort of doing everything to the nth degree in perfection, because then it makes the whole project unsustainable or pointless even. So I'm going to keep that going. Again, I've not really done anything major cosmetic wise. A couple of the wheels are scratched, but who cares? But everything works. Everything works apart from the light on this visor. Now it's the spring or whatever it is underneath has gone, so the light doesn't come on. So I'm going to try and do a cheap fix on that. But I don't know when that'll be. But it's not really bothering me. And I think that's it. Everything else is just fine. I do need to get check the service history, because I don't think it's had a change since the beginning of 2017. So I need to get that done. I've put a cost breakdown of what I've spent so far on piston heads in 911 UK, and there's on Abbey Road. There's a couple of things. Well, one thing that I've forgotten, which was the small hook in the door that stopped it opening from the outside. That was £15. I'll add that in as an additional item on that post. But I think that's it. I mean, I'm still liking it. I'm still so happy that the air conditioning is working. I thought it was going to be something crazy when I first got it. You know, it was going to be the compressor. It was going to be God knows what, some seal, condensers. I don't know. But it's all going well. And yeah. Oh, one more thing. The button up for the sunroof, which I never use, has popped out. It's actually just fallen into the roof cover that it's under. I did a bit of Googling, and I think it's quite common, and it just needs gluing back, which is fine. I can do that at some point. Again, not an urgent thing. And also, one of the other things that I'm hoping that I'll be able to prove is that you don't need to be, you know, someone who's crazy about fixing cars, or you know, really good with spanners, and you don't have a lot of time, and you know, I've got 2 small children. I've got involved, you know, job, occupation. I want to spend a lot of time with my family at home, and I want to be able to take it to the garage to get some things done. And I mean, there's some great posts where people have said, you know, for specialist tasks, take it to a specialist, but for just general tasks like oil change, brake pad change, whatever it might be, you know, you can make that judgment and take it to a local garage. Keep the receipts, obviously, but it just means that you just able to, and this car's never going to be worth a huge amount of money. It's got 147,000 miles on it. It's rough around the edges, still goes great, but it's never going to be, you know, a £15,000 car unless, you know, prices skyrocket. So it's just just use it. It's parked outside. It's parked under a tree. So you know, use it, enjoy it. I'm loving it.